So I think the story is something that is so special, and that's the reason why so many people have come together. Such good actors who came together. It's not easy to cast 4 people
Yeah.
in a film,
Agreed. Yeah.
because this abhi ye picture kiski hai, who's the the
I know.
general trappings of Bollywood or the film industry. Hi, I'm Kookie Gulati, and you're watching me on PeepingMoon.com.
Hello everyone, welcome to PeepingMoon.com. I'm Rashita, Sahni, and today I'm in conversation with Kookie Gulati, who's all set to present a very intriguing story with Dhoka Round the Corner. Now, Kookie, firstly, the name is very intriguing. Explain me how you came up with it.
Actually, I was sitting in a in a marketing session for the Big Bull.
Okay.
And Rahul Nanda, who designed the posters and the marketing campaign. We were just talking about something, and he was talking about today the world is such, you never know, Dhoka is round the corner.
Yeah.
And that actually became my title, because the script I had written was about that. That you just don't know who's going to betray you in minutes. And in those minutes and like in a day, your whole life can change. So that's how the title came about, and that's how I just grabbed and latched onto it. And that's how I wrote it.
Okay. And was it ever a sort of an added pressure? Now you're launching Khushalii Kumar in the film. It's a first film. And we see directors often say this, that when we are taking someone new or launching an actor, it's an added responsibility. Did you feel that way?
No. Actually, I've been doing music videos for about 15 years or more. And I've actually... I won't say, the word launching is very awkward for me. Yeah. The first time as a first director to a lot of people, including Priyanka Chopra, to Amrita Rao, to a lot of people. So I'm actually very comfortable with new people, new faces. I in fact enjoy working with them, and even in my film Prince, other than Vivek Oberoi, there were 3 new girls.
Correct.
So I think this has been something that has... I've been absolutely okay with. In fact, it actually gives a great challenge, and to find out exactly what it is. Yeah. But more from the film perspective, it's a very layered character. So I was actually hoping to get somebody who doesn't have a baggage around them. So you don't know what she is and what she's gonna do. So there's so much intrigue for this new actor itself, which is also then helps my character. Correct. So I think it all kind of fell in place from that perspective.
Perfect. But also the casting looks really, amazing, because we have Aparshakti Khurana, we have Madhavan, we have Darshan, and then of course Khushalii. How did this casting take place? Were these your first choices?
Maddie sir has always been my first choice for this film. After that, everybody else came together. Maddie sir and Khushalii came on board first. And then, in fact, Bhushan sir and Shiv sir suggested Apar for the terrorist role. Okay. Even for a minute, I was taken aback. I said, "Oh, really?" Unfortunately, and I have to blame myself also for this, for that brief moment though. We get stuck with images. Yeah, and it's unfortunately true even for directors, for actors, for everybody, So if my last film is a hit, then everybody wants me to make biopics. If this becomes a hit, I'll want to be made thrillers. So unfortunately, that's where we get stuck. But again, as what I said earlier for Khushalii, that was a challenge again. That, okay, let's take this guy and turn him around completely. Correct. In fact, break all norms, and again we will have a lot of intrigue, as so does the character in the film. And when I met Apar, he was so excited about doing this. The hunger was so much that I said yes immediately. And when we sat and we discussed it and whatever, and I mean, Apar is the one why I said yes, because when I met him, and the way he really wanted to be in this kind of a space, and even he knew he was coming from this string of very, very successful films, but in a certain mold, unfortunately. And I think this is going to give him the opportunity to really show his scope, because I believe if you're a good actor, you can play any role, right? Definitely. When you do theater, everyone does everything. right? So I think that is most important, and we went with that conviction, and he's done an unbelievable job actually.
Okay,
Yeah.
can't wait to watch. But also, this is a thriller. And a lot of times I have seen, even in the web space, even in Bollywood, thrillers can sometimes go wrong. It cannot make you be at the edge of your seats throughout. Very fewer times do we come across very, very well-made thrillers. Now, what, according to you, will make, Dhoka Round the Corner that thriller that we have all been waiting to watch?
The story.
Okay.
The next thing would be the performances. After that, my direction. So I think the story is something that is so special, and that's the reason why so many people have come together. Such good actors who came together. It's not easy to cast 4 people in a film,
Agreed, yeah.
because this ये picture किसकी है, who's the the
I know.
general trappings of Bollywood or the film industry. So obviously the script had to be very good for all of them to come
on board. Yeah.
and say, yes, let's do this, right? So I think the script definitely is something that is very special to me, and something that I'm proud of, After that, of course, their performances, from then, how they imbibe the characters and how they've taken it forward, and then, yes, my direction and my entire team, my background score, my DOP, my sound designer, all these people, my editor, the way we've kind of put the film together, I'm pretty sure that it'll be a great experience for anybody who comes into the theatre.
I'm sure it will be, and thank you so much for having this conversation. All the very best.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure chatting.
Thank
with
you. Thank you so much.